What's up guys, Sunny Victor here. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how to set up trades on the Royal Q bot. And before I proceed with this video, I'd like you guys to do me a very big favor by tapping the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel if you're able to subscribe, and also tap the bell button to get notifications anytime I upload new videos. Now let's dive in, let's dig in, and let's go straight to the main business. So here is my Royal Q trading account, and I'll be using it to show you guys how to set up trade. So in our previous video, we actually mentioned this professional edition, okay, and I told you guys that as time goes on we are going to start making use of it. So with this professional edition, you will be able to gain access to some other cryptocurrency like Shiba, Doge, etc. So in order for you to enable this professional edition, all you have to do is to click this button. So once you click on the button, it's going to ask you three questions. So you have to answer those three questions, okay, in order for this button to be enabled. And once the button is enabled, you have access to other coins like the Shiba, Dogecoin, etc. So now if you want to set up trade for any coin, all you have to do is to go here, click on quantitative. So from quantitative you are going to see all. So you are going to see all the coins that are available for trading. And mind you, I actually counted these coins that are available here on this platform. There are 52 coins. So that means you can't actually trade all the coins in the market on this Royal Q bot. Mind you, all the coins that are listed here are good coins because these are coins that you can actually trade on Binance. And you know Binance is the world's best exchange site, and Binance don't just list any altcoins. So they make sure they list good projects. They find good projects and they list their coin on their platform. So before I proceed to show you guys how to set up your the trade on Royal Q bot, let me quickly show you guys uh previous profit, okay, because in our previous video we actually set up trades and we started with $1,000, and currently now our cumulative profit is $95, okay. And as you can see right here, the profit for each day, so for 6th of July our profit is $29. For 5th of July our profit is $8. For 4th of July our profit is $23. So you can see that the profit is actually the profit actually depends on the market. So the profit, as you can see on the screen, it's not the same, okay. And also this profit also depends on the trading strategy setup as well, okay. But we actually started with the default settings, the Royal Q trading strategy default settings. Now we are going to be customizing the settings to use our own strategy. Also guys, apart from this $95 cumulative profit that the bot has actually made for us through trading, we've actually made profit through this Royal Q affiliate program. So if I click on reward details now, you're going to see we've actually made over $800 cumulative profit on this Royal Q affiliate program. So now this Royal Q bot actually costs $100. That's the activation fee. You need $100 to activate it. So once you activate it, you can start using the Royal Q bot to trade. Okay, this Royal Q bot is a tool, and you can decide to share it with other crypto traders. So when you share it with other crypto traders and they activate the bot with $100, Royal Q will give you $30. Okay, so now this, it's actually an opportunity for people who don't really have huge capital. For people like us now who don't have $100,000, okay, $1 million to trade, so we can actually leverage on this affiliate program, share this Royal Q bot with other people, and make more profit with that to do what, to increase our trading capital. Do you understand? So I want you guys to take note of that and consider the affiliate aspect. Okay, so now currently I have 1656 USDT in my Binance wallet. So for you to trade, okay, for you to use the Royal Q bot, you must make sure you have USDT in your Binance account. Okay, in my previous video I actually set up trade and I have cancelled those trades simply because of this video tutorial, so I'll be able to start afresh and show you guys how I'm going to do the new setup. And take note of this, you don't really need to have up to $1,000 to start using this Royal Q trading bot. Okay, so if you have, let's say, $100 trading capital, you can get started. And for the sake of those who do not have up to that $1,000, okay, I'm going to be using $100 for an example in this video to show you how to set up your trade. So I believe you guys will actually find that helpful. So now let's assume I only have 100 USDT in my Binance account. So now, and I want to set up a trade, I'm going to click on quantitative. Okay, so with this quantitative, I'll be able to select the coin that I want this bot to trade for me. So I'm actually going to be using GRT for an example. So I'm going to select GRT and take note, guys, you can see that these buttons right here that are beside those coins are actually gray, so that shows that there is no trade going on. Okay, immediately you set up trade for any of the coins, you're going to see is either it's going to be red or green. So currently now the button is gray. So now let's go and select GRT and set it up. So this GRT, as you can see, we have different options here. We have the one shot button, the sell button, the buy button, the stop margin button, and the sub bin mode button. So this button have their function. So like this one shot now, it simply means that, okay, I want you to trade this coin for me and take profit. Immediately you take the profit, just sell the coins. I don't want to do what, trade again. So that's what the one shot simply means. So now this sell button that you are seeing right here, it simply means that, okay, you set up trade and you've actually made a profit, or you are actually having a floating loss. Maybe after setting up the trade, the price of the coin started dropping and you're like, okay, I don't want to trade this coin again. Okay, you can decide to do what, to sell off. Okay, but if you wait patiently, you are actually going to make profit with the coin, because on this boat you only have floating loss, no real loss. Okay, and no stop loss with this bot. So if you use the proper wallet management, you will always win and make profit all the time with this trading bot. Okay, and I will be showing you how you can use that proper wallet management. So now we have the buy. You can decide to buy coins manually from your Binance account on this Royal Q bot. So if you click on buy now, okay, if I click on buy now, I'll be able to buy. That's after setting up the trade. Okay, without setting up the trade, I can't use this buy and sell button, the stop margin, and the submit mode. So I need to set up trade to use these functions. Okay, and also we can decide to, change our trade like to one shot or circle. That circle means you want the bot to keep buying and selling the coins and taking profit for you. Do you understand? So now let's go to the trade settings, because that's where we are going to set up our trading strategy. So now I'm going to click on trade settings, and as you can see right here, we have different options as well. So we have the first buy in amount, we have open position doubled, we have margin call limit, we have hold position take profit ratio, we have margin call hold position take profit callback, we have margin call configuration, buy in, callback, distributed and take profit allocation, take profit callbacks. All these things, they have meaning. Okay, so now this first buy in amount, as you can see, the default amount here is 10 USDT. So if you're starting with $100, your trading capital is $100, or even $1,000, your first buy amount should be $10. Okay, because this bot actually has the power to do dollar cost averaging, so you don't go all in. Okay, don't go all in. So with these coins, you won't be able to fall into the trap of losing 50% or 80% of your money whenever there is a big crash or correction in the market. Okay, so you'll be able to go in uh like that. It's gonna be dollar cost averaging. So now the first buy amount is 10 USDT. We are going to be using $100 for an example now. Okay, so now we have this margin call limit. This margin call limit, what does it mean? I'm actually going to show you, and now you can set it up. Okay, so now we also have this whole position take profit, which is 1.3%. This whole position take profit, okay, what this simply means is that anytime the price of this coin increases by 1.3%, you want the bot to do what? To sell. Anytime it increases by 1.3%, just take profit for me. Okay, I don't want you to do what? To waste time. Just take the profit. So now we also have the whole position profit callback. This whole position take profit callback, what does it actually mean? This whole position take profit callbacks means that it's actually zero. It's the default setting is 0.3% now. So what this simply means is that, okay, whenever the price of this coin gets to 1.3% and the bot uh wasn't able to take profit at that moment, maybe because most times cryptocurrency, it's when the price increases or drops, it's just like flash. Okay, so maybe the bot is here to take profit at this 1.3% before the price of that coin drops. Okay, now if the price is actually the increase is still between 0.3% to 1.3%. Okay, you are telling this bot that, you know what, no matter what, just take the profit for me at this 0.3%. I'm cool, I'm okay with 0.3%, even if you are unable to take profit at that 1.3%. Okay, so the bot will do what? We definitely do what? Take the profit at this 0.3%. Now let's go to margin configuration. Okay, this is where we are going to uh, set up our uh, margin parameters. So this margin configuration, as you can see right here at the top, we have margin call drop, and we have multiple buy in ratio. So this margin call drop simply means that uh the percentage by which the price of the coin will be dropping or drops. So if the price of this coin drops, for example this first corner, if the price of the coin drops by 3.5%, you want this bot to do what? To buy times 2 of that coin. Don't forget, our first buy amount is $10. Okay, so if the price of these GRT coins drops by 3.5%, the bot will buy $20 worth of GRT for you automatically. And if the price falls or drops further to like 4%, this bot will do what? Will buy 4 times. That's $40. I do really hope you understand this aspect. But now this setup, this parameter, okay, we can't use it because this is actually for those who have huge capital, like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 25,000, $50,000. Do you understand? So but for people like us now that we do not have up to those amounts, that doesn't have huge amounts like 20,000, $50,000, $100,000, we can't use these parameters. We can't use these figures at all. So we are going to do what? We are going to edit this. Okay, so now let's say the first call, the margin call drop is, the first one is 3.5%. okay, we are going to tell the bot, you know what, just buy only one time. Okay, and the second call, we are going to tell the bot, you know what, let's say the second call, okay, is like 4%. Mr. Bot, just buy only one times. Okay, then this third call, you tell the bot, you know what, just buy only what, only two times. So now, once you set up this aspect, you're going to click confirm. Okay, but before that, take note, we are actually using $100 for our trade, and that means our margin call limit, we can decide to make it 5 or 10. Okay, so we can decide to make it 5. You can decide to make it 5 times or 9. Do you understand? So because we actually have 10 USDT here, and our remaining balance from that $100 that we have as a trading capital would be $90. So our margin call limit, it's actually going to be what, 9, and you can decide to do what, to reduce it to like 5. So as time goes on, as you study this thing, you'll be able to use different strategy, and you at the end of the day, you'll be able to uh stick to the strategy that actually suits you. And also, don't forget, the strategy too also depends on the market, because the market is not stable. So as the market is changing, you also try to do what, to change your strategy as well. Okay, so now the next step, now let's just use this margin call limit. Let's just use, what's it called, let's say 4 times, 4 times as an example now. Okay, so now let's go back to margin configuration. You can see that initially it was 7, now it is 4, that we've reduced the margin call to 4. So now we can actually decide to stick to this initial or default settings. Okay, but don't forget, I told you guys that if we are to stick to the default configuration, it's actually for huge capital. Okay, so we are going to do what, edit, and use our own strategy. So let's just say this, let's just say the first call is 2. Okay, this 6, the fourth call 8. So we are going to tell this bot, first call, just buy 1. Second call, just buy 2. Okay, third call, buy 3. Then fourth call, you can buy 5. Okay, so this is the strategy we are using. So I'm going to click on confirm now. So now we are good to go. So the next step now is to click on this confirm button. So, and take note guys, we have this buy in callback. So what does this simply means, the buy in callback? So this buying callback, I think what it simply means is that, okay, let's say after setting up this trade now and the price just drops like 5%. Now what this bot is actually going to do is that once the price of that coin that dropped, or this GRT that we are using for an example, started uh increasing or going up, because these coins, whenever they drop, you are sure that it will come up. Okay, it's just a matter of time. So now once the price started coming up and it's getting to like 0.5%, this uh bot will do what, will buy for you. So let's say this second call here right now. Okay, let's say the price of GRT drops by 4%, and the price of the GRT wants to start going up or increasing, so this bot will buy this GRT coin. It's going to buy 2 times, that's $20, based on our multiple buy-in ratio for this second call. It's going to buy 2 times, okay, at 0.5%. So this will actually enables you to uh gain more profit, okay, as the price of the coin uh increases, okay. Because if you take note if you take note now, once the price of this coin drops by 4% and the price of the coin increases back to like 10% plus, you are actually making a lot of profit, okay. So this board is really amazing, okay, really amazing. So now I'm going to click on confirm right here, okay. So before you start the bot, you must always make sure you confirm your trade setup, okay. So like, let's check out our margin configuration. Let's see if there is actually an error. Don't forget, we are using $100 as an example, and our first buy amount is $10, so we will be left with what, $90. So now with this multiple buy in ratio, now I think uh what the $90 we have, okay, let's assume that the price of this coin just keeps dropping, okay. So also this first call, the margin call drop, you can see everything is 4%. So there is an error here, okay. You must always make sure you save the setup. You click on confirm to save your configurations anytime you configure it. So this first call now, I think we actually used to before. Second call, yeah, 4. So this and this, okay, this multiple buying ratio must we must set it up in such a way that uh it will the funds we have will be enabled to do what, to uh take care of this order. So like the multiple in ratio, the first call, the bot is actually going to buy 1 time. Second call is going to buy 2 times, which is $20. So 20 plus $10, that's $30, okay. And we have $90 left. So now this one will be like 3, so total will be $60 here. So I'm not really sure if you guys actually get the calculation. So 60, so we also have 3, okay. So let me make this one 8. So 1 2 3 3. So if we add up this multiple buy-in ratio, we are going to see that it's 9. So the $90 we have will be enough to do what, to carry out this uh order. So I'm going to click on confirm. Then I'll still go back and check the margin configuration again. Yeah, it's correct. So always make sure you confirm that the margin configuration is not scattered. So confirm at the top, then you go back and do what, start the boat. So now I'm going to click on start. So now don't forget guys, we have one shot here, so we can change it to circle by clicking on it. Please set up trade first. So I'm going to click on start. Now in order for me to decide to change this trade to one shot or cycle, so I'm going to click on start now. Please activate the robot first. Always make sure you click on this confirm at the top, okay, to start the robot. So I just clicked on start now, so it's loading. So the bot will start now. So if you look at the top right here, okay, so it's actually going to show my position. So once you click on start, it will ask you, do you start a strategy? Yes, you click confirm because we've already set up our strategy. So I'm going to click confirm. So I just clicked on confirm now. As you can see, the start button changed to pause. So now this shows that we've actually started what the trade. So we can decide to do what we can actually decide to pause this trade at any time, and you can see these are our position, and this is the current price of the coin. So we can decide to do what, change this trade to one shot by clicking here, but currently it's on cycle. So this cycle means this coin will continue to buy and sell and take profit for us for as long as we want, except if we decide to just close it or stop it automatically, manually I mean to say, by clicking on sell. Okay, and also let's say you open multiple trades, you can, once you click on quantitative, you are going to see batch settings here. So once you click on batch settings, you will be able to close all the trades. Let's assume you have like 5 to 10 trades open at the same time, you can close all at the same time through this batch settings. Once you click all, just click on sell. Okay, so and if you want to pause all as well, you can click pause to pause all at the same time, and if you want to start all at the same time, just click on start all. And also this is the trade setting, so this will actually help you instead of setting those trades one by one, so you can do all at once through these batch settings. So now another thing that I want you guys to take note about these trade settings, you are going to see that our position take profit is actually 1.3%. So to many of us it's actually going to look small, but now we are currently in a bearish market. Okay, so and this 1.3%, as you can see here, so it's feasible and it's likely for any coins to gain this 1.3% in a day. Do you understand? So if you are like, okay, I want to set it to like 10 to 20%, it's possible, but that 10 to 20% is not sure, but this 1.3% is sure. And this bot, we've actually set it to cycle, so this bot can actually take 1.3% profit like 4, 5, 6 times in a day. Do you understand? As long as the price of these coins keeps rising and falling, this bot will be doing what? Will be making you profit, will be making you money. So that's just it, guys. I think we are actually going to need to do YouTube live video on this uh trade setup so that you guys can understand better. Do you understand? You can understand better. So I'm going to call it a wrap here, okay, because this video is too long, gets too long. So that's just it, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I really hope you found it helpful. If so, please make sure you like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace out.